Yay! 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 Yay!
What's up, everybody?
Yay!
Hola, Miguel.
We are back. Hola, Mo. How do you pronounce your name in Spanish?
Mo.
How do you pronounce your name in French?
Mo.
It would be meh. In French, it would probably be meh. Something like that. All right.
It's oh.
So we... Mo, mo, mo,
No, see, now you're getting into the Billy Idol song.
What's that?
You know, in the midnight hour, she cried, Mo, Mo, Mo.
Oh, God.
And crying is
I cry whenever I see. So I haven't seen it in a while. So we promised, hello listeners, we promised you we weren't going to take long hiatuses. Hiatuses? So, but we did, of course, because I got COVID, and then you got COVID.
And I got COVID.
You may have gotten COVID from me.
Likely.
I'm
blaming you. Yeah.
Now, here's the crazy part. I took a test this morning to go to work, and positive again.
What is going on?
A month later, I don't know. I didn't think that was possible to have it for a month. I'm just assuming I got dead virus just swimming around in there.
It's kind of gross.
So here's the crazy thing, though. I haven't been able to taste for like 5 days.
Really?
As is evident by what I'm drinking, just a black iced coffee.
Wow.
Just straight black, because I can't taste it, but I want
Who
the caffeine.
cares? Yeah,
exactly. So this might as well be a large Dunkin' iced tea.
But it's a McDonald's iced coffee. But what is that?
I don't know.
Drum roll.
Hello? 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 All right, great call. Great call. Better call than Liz. I mean,
wow. Poor Liz.
So, well, you know what? Let's go right into calls, I guess.
Do we have any?
I don't know. Let's find out. I can't rag on Liz without actually hearing her call first. My apologies. That was rude.
That was a bit rude. Well,
that was very rude.
If you've listened to the show, you know that happens with Myke anyway.
That's right. There is a call here, so let's play it. Here we go.
Okay.
Hey guys, it's Liz. Just as a follow-up from your last episode, I was wondering, have you or anyone you know ever shit their pants? And what's the story behind it? I feel like we've all been there at one point, right? Love you. Bye.
All right, we're about 60 episodes in, and I finally get to tell a story about shitting my pants. Great.
Wow.
This is awesome.
Before you get to that story,
God.
she mentions last show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I had multiple people, not one or two, multiple people reach out to me on different forms of social media.
Ooh.
That said that was one of the most disgusting shows they've ever heard.
I don't even remember the last show.
You were talking about poop a lot.
Oh.
And made reference to soft serve.
Oh, yeah.
And some people were not enjoying them. Not going to say offended by it. They weren't offended. They just thought it was really gross. And not their preference.
This happens every 10 episodes. We had an episode called Butt Stuff Galore.
I'm aware.
But that was because we were talking about, colon cleanses and enemas.
It's important to bring the feedback of the peoples to the show. And with that, tell me your story.
So, I don't know what year it was. It wasn't that long ago. Maybe 2010.
It's 12 years ago.
This was my adult life, though.
Okay.
All right, this is an adult life story. We were going to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum.
Okay.
To see a USC Trojans football game. I still have season tickets out there. I haven't lived there in forever, but I held the season tickets.
You still pay for those tickets?
And I still sell them for more than I pay for them.
Fair.
So, there you go. Sometimes I give them away. Business gifts, in my industry is very prevalent out there in Los Angeles.
Prevalent.
So we're going to, and I really had to pee, So we parked the car and we're going, and, I'm just like, all right, here's the side of a building. I'm going to go pee. So I start peeing, and all of a sudden, I start peeing out the back.
Oh, no.
I didn't even know. I thought that it was just going to be an innocent little...
Gotta tink. Never trust a fart.
Well, yeah. Sometimes when you take a tink, you leave a stink.
Oh, yeah.
It happens. Yeah. You're very relaxed at the time. I just made that rhyme up. By the way,
was very good
on the spot. I'm
really proud. Very proud.
Really proud of myself right now. So, so I shit myself. Okay. Now here's the problem.
Hold on. Was it a little Or did you open the floodgate?
No, it was enough that I could continue walking, albeit uncomfortably.
Wow.
So here's the thing. It was getting close to kickoff, okay?
Okay.
This was Stanford coming to town. Andrew Luck was playing today.
Big game.
Big game.
Yeah.
Huge game. And it was a great game. It went into like triple overtime.
That's what you want.
Type of a finish. It was good. It was when Matt Barkley was good. So we continue on our way, and I'm just like, I probably stink like shit right now. So we go into the LA Coliseum. I'm like, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
So I go into the bathroom, right? Clean myself off. That's all you could say, right?
Attaboy.
I had to wipe a little bit.
Thank you.
And then I left my boxers behind the toilet.
Oh. You didn't even throw them away?
No, there was a line. People can't see me throwing boxers away. I left them behind the toilet. Now, again, this was my early 20s. So that kind of stuff's allowed in your early 20s. And then I went back to my seat, and it was a great game. I had churros and garlic fries, and
caused that problem again.
Never shot myself again. No,
Wow.
it was a one-time thing. I was not sober throughout any of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll put that out there as a disclaimer. I don't know if that brings me up a peg.
Doesn't matter. No.
Yeah.
Now, silver lining to this whole story, because this is a learning experience for everybody here, obviously. Because of this, and then another incident, an almost near miss at Fenway Park, but I spilled my beer all over me in the stall, and it's a very small stall there at Fenway. Between these incidents, you know what I do before every single sporting event? Anytime I go into a stadium now, I take an Imodium. So I learned something from this, which is good.
Let's think. When else did I shit myself? I'm trying to think.
Liz, you hit a topic that Myke really enjoys.
Listen, guys, if you don't want to hear about this for the next 40 minutes of your life.
Oh, no. This is not going to be a 40-minute discussion.
All right.
Because there's another topic I want to get to.
I was going to complete Liz's call, but...
You can.
You know what? We'll save it for another show.
That's fair enough. Good job, Liz. And to answer your question, yes. Okay, so...
Oh, sir.
I'm older than you.
Yeah.
Things happen when you get older.
Oh, so you
don't trust.
So
I'm not saying it happens a lot.
This morning,
I'm
do
saying
you have plastic on your sheets, Mo?
No, I do not. As I've gotten older, it has happened on occasion where you go, like during the last show when I had to run down the hall. Sometimes things become more urgent.
Yeah, but have you ever mistimed it?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
yeah. And moving on.
We've all had that moment.
You know what? I thank you for admitting something that was very, very hard to admit.
It's not easy.
Can we have
being green?
Congratulations, Mo, for being.
Thank you
for
thank you for the applause, for the honesty. Thank you.
Yes. And next time I see that face, we'll just play. That's because you know something's brewing.
Yeah, that was bad.
I found the sounds like they're labeled.
Oh, good.
Now. They're labeled.
They're labeled, so you know what they are. You're not just guessing when you hit a button.
I don't know what this one is. It says sound 1.
Oh,
it's that one. Okay.
I thought we were avoiding that sound for the remainder of the show's history.
That's the one sound I programmed was sound 1.
Sound 1.
Here we are. Okay.
So I wanted to mention the fact that although we don't date our shows, we don't try to talk about our shows, we are coming up on, for some reason... every year.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to that, but every year we seem to remember your birthday on the shows and we ignore mine, which I'm good with.
Well, yours is election day. We're always talking about election around that.
We're not talking election. We don't talk politics.
No, not politics, just election in general.
Go vote. So
yeah, vote or die.
Wow.
Just saying.
Wow. So, but this is basically your birthday show. We
do seem to have these. I think we did it the first season. Did we do it last year?
We did. It's just like 3 years in, buddy.
I know, but did last year, was there a birthday?
3 or 4 years. It was start of year 4.
No, this was start of year 4.
I've done like cameos for your birthday.
Yeah.
We've had ways.
This is season 3. We're in season 3.
So we're in season 3?
We're in season 3.
I thought we're kicking, which is year, I don't know. Anyway.
Typically, season 3 is year 3.
Yeah.
But we're getting to the end of year 3.
Yeah.
Should we start season 4?
No.
Is this the season 4? This is the season 3 finale.
Let's do a finale with your birthday.
This is the season 3 finale.
From now on, your birthday show will be the finale show for the season.
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully with less butt stuff moving forward.
Thank the Lord. So,
this black coffee is really doing a number on me, let me tell you.
So because it's your birthday, you and I mentioned the other day, just in random discussion, we were talking about celebrities who happen to be the same age as us.
Okay.
So I put together a little quiz.
Oh.
For our listeners to think about. And it's going to be very simple. I'm not going to go like to the day. But Fu was born in 1985. Mm-hmm. That's the year you were born.
Mm-hmm. I like how we just had dueling body sounds. I don't know if it picked it up in the recording, but I was swallowing while you were breathing.
That was gross.
Yeah.
So
was that me?
Anyway. It was you. Yeah. So
hey, I've got 6 more holes if we want to keep on making those.
Good Lord.
I'm just saying.
Anyway,
it was too quiet of a rim shot.
So I put down celebrities of different types of celebrity who were born in 1985.
Okay.
And those who were born in surrounding years.
Interesting.
All I'm going to do is say, we're not going to go like to the day or to the week or anything.
Okay.
Were they born in the same year as you?
Okay.
Or not?
Okay.
We'll see how many points you can get right.
So 85 or not. That's
right.
An awful name for a game, but we're going to play 85
Fu year
or not.
Or not. I don't care what you call it. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start with and some of these will be interesting discussion points too.
Ooh,
like
we may have an interesting show.
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt is I believe he was born in like March of 85 or something like that.
That is incorrect. He was born in 86.
86. So he's younger than me.
He's younger than you.
Because if he was older than me, I'd be like, oh, this old man running faster.
The old man
than me.
is faster than you. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
86. Okay.
Do you want to stay with the idea of athletes or celebrity?
Do your thing.
I'm open.
Do your thing. Do your thing. This is your gift to me.
Okay. Here, let's go to baseball. Somebody that you enjoy. Let's go to the Panda. Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, Pablo Sandoval is I'm gonna guess he was born in my year.
Wrong.
If he's not younger than me.
He was born in 86.
86. Okay.
It's a year younger than you, the Big Panda.
Okay.
Ronda Rousey.
Oh, Rowdy Ronda. She's my age.
Answer is 87. You're wrong 3 times in a row.
See, here's the error of the way that you've put this together. Is now I'm just going to keep guessing 85 because this is the roulette, right? It's all coming up all red, and I'm guessing black. So
yeah. Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo's 1985. Absolutely.
Ronaldo is
1,000%.
1985.
Yeah,
you got one right. I had to throw you a bone for somebody.
Of course, I'm going to get the soccer player.
Well, there's not a whole lot of people that I'm trying to keep it to people that other people will know on the show as well. That's all.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure.
Okay. Who's next?
All right. Next is Prince Harry.
I think Prince Harry's got to be older than me.
You think so?
Yeah.
84.
84. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right.
Well done.
We're on a roll. We got a streak.
You got 2 in a row.
Hey, I'm back to batting 400.
Zuckerberg.
Well, I know he's around my age.
Again, all of these are.
Understood. But
good question though, right?
I think he's older than me because Facebook. Well, hold on. Facebook came out. I was able to use Facebook when I was in my junior year of college, and he came out with it while he was.
And it was
college.
intended for college students. Yeah.
But it wasn't called the Facebook anymore. I was on MySpace. I'm gonna say he's older than me by like a year.
Bingo, 84.
Okay.
Wow, well done.
I deduced.
That was really well played.
That was deduction at its finest.
Let's talk about Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's talk about
that.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Older or younger than you?
Ooh.
Or same age?
She's got to be the same age because 1985 was a very attractive year.
You are correct.
Yeah. And my deduction is on point again.
It was.
I'm just saying.
I don't know why, but yeah, I'll give you that.
Me, Ronaldo, and Gal Gadot. That's a good-looking bunch right there.
All right, let's stick with good-looking people.
All right.
Anna Kendrick.
Late 85, right?
She's 85.
85.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lady Gaga.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gaga is younger than me.
86.
Yeah.
Pretty
86.
impressive. Look
There
at
you
you.
go,
You're
yeah.
nailing this. Mm-hmm. How about the Olsen twins?
Oh, the Olsen twins have got to be my age. Yeah, they're 85ers.
Wrong. 86.
86.
86.
Oh man.
You're slipping now. You're off. Now you're off your game.
Yeah. Oh.
Steph Curry.
Oh, Steph Curry is most certainly younger than I am. He's much younger than I am.
He's 88. 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
Oh,
I thought it was good. I threw you off though. The look on your face, you were thrown off a little bit.
No, because I remember him in March Madness when I was working
Fair.
on March Madness.
Fair.
But what I was thinking was like, oh man, was he like a 7-year senior at Davidson? Does that exist? All right, let's wrap this up. Give me one
All
more.
right, let me give you one more.
Yeah.
One more really good one.
What constitutes really good?
I have no idea. All right, we'll stay with the same theory.
What constitutes really
Megan
good?
Fox.
Megan Fox. Well, let's see. She has a club thumb, which is not a good sign for an 85er. I'm just saying. I'm gonna guess that she.
It's tough, right?
No, she's younger. I'm gonna go. She's an 86er.
She is an 86er.
She's an 86er.
Very impressive.
Yes.
Very impressive.
Yes.
I'm going to throw one more bonus round at you.
Oh, already?
Michael Phelps.
Phelps is 1985.
He is 85. That's pretty impressive.
Knew that one. Again, you can't slip the Olympians by me.
I can't. I can't. Now I'm gonna turn the tables on the game.
Okay.
And we're gonna play older or younger than Mo.
Oh God.
See, where Fu was born in the 85, I was born in 71.
Yeah.
Far different age group.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say, or you're gonna say older than Mo, younger than Mo, same as Mo.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's start with. I'm gonna throw some big names out there to start with.
Okay.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. You can't go by the fact that he's had a lot more work done on his face,
And he's done a lot more work.
Absolutely.
He's pushing 50, but I don't think he's 50 yet, so I'm going to go with younger.
Turns 50 this year.
There you go.
Well done. 1 year younger.
Younger.
Eminem.
Eminem's got to be younger than you, too. Is Eminem older than you?
This is the game.
I'm going younger. I'm going younger.
72.
Okay.
Same as Affleck.
There we go.
I was blown away. I was like, wow, that's pretty crazy.
Got to be younger than you, yeah.
Mark Wahlberg. Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it.
Marky Mark. Is he older than you?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
No. Same age.
He's younger, too.
Same age.
Oh, wait. The same age as...
Same age.
See, this is why casinos don't do baccarat, because there's that tie factor.
There is.
There is. Yeah, nah. See, I like the 50-50. Okay, I didn't realize same age was a...
I explained
was an
this.
option. Yeah, but I wasn't listening.
Melissa McCarthy.
I love her. She's great.
She's funny.
She's great. I think she's younger than you too. I'm the odds say that she's gonna be same age or older, but I'm going with younger.
She is older. Older. A year older. A year older.
And funnier.
Arguably. Kevin Smith.
He's older than you.
1 year.
Yeah.
A year older. There's not much difference.
There you go. There's some of these you can slip by, and some of them I'm just like, yeah.
Elon Musk. Yeah.
Well, he certainly looks a lot younger than you.
Wow.
But a few bill will do that to you. But he's vastly more successful. But does age...
Look, I didn't go into that with any of yours.
Just here, I'm gonna turn your mic off for a second. He's vastly more successful than you, more attractive than you, has a lot more money. He's probably banged a lot more women than you have this week in your entire life. Response to the banging part?
You're a jack.
He's probably banged Gal Gadot. She's not lucky enough. Anyway, he is older than you.
Who are we talking about again?
I don't know.
Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah.
Same age.
Same age. Okay.
You got the tie one. It's in there.
So how's that make you feel?
This was the other way around, dude. It makes me feel fine. It makes me feel fine.
You ready to start talking about butt stuff again, or you want to keep on going?
I think this is a fun game. I think it's an interesting game.
It's all right. We're getting there. We're getting places.
Were he still alive?
Uh-huh.
Tupac.
Older than you.
Same age.
Same age.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, at least you got something going more than one of these people in the list.
How about Shaquille O'Neal?
Ooh, big Shaq Diesel.
Shaq Diesel. I'm a big fan of Shaquille O'Neal. That's a good question. That one's right there.
I'm going to go with younger.
He is 1 year younger than me.
Okay.
That is insane, right?
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, she hasn't aged well.
Well, drugs will do that.
Have you seen the new Scream, by the way?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know as I have the desire to see the new one.
You know, I'm thinking about seeing it only because we'll get back to the game in a minute.
Yeah.
Only because that was kind of like, you know, I was in high school slasher film. There's a little bit of nostalgia to it. I did watch the original recently. It's really, really campy, much campier than I remembered it being.
Yeah.
But part of me thinks I'm going to go and see it. And Drew was the first one to die. Her name was Sydney Prescott.
Yeah.
I've seen that movie a lot, if you can't tell.
Well, that hit right in your wheelhouse of impressionable age. Yeah.
Well, it was that, and I Know What You Did Last Summer came out at the same time. It was that whole series of films. Before Saw came out of the scene, it was just like, here's gore, and then, you know.
But that's what I grew up with, was all the gore. For me, it was Nightmare on Elm Street when I was a kid. Like that gore.
Wasn't gore.
The amount of buckets of blood that Johnny Depp had pouring through his bedroom.
It wasn't gore, though. Gore is like Saw. Like blood is not gore. Blood's not gore.
Fair.
Right.
I'll give you that. But
gore is like, here's some intestines.
There's a progression of what happened. And I was big into horror films. That was my number one genre of film coming through high school.
Yeah.
So like every horror film at that point, especially the campier the better.
Yeah.
B movies, loved them.
Well, that's kind of what Scream was, like a mainstream B movie.
It was, yeah.
Kind of thing.
So I liked it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like head over heels for it like everybody else was.
Oh,
I've good.
Seen it, and quote it, all that good stuff.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. I want to see the new one. Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
She looks older than you, so I'm going to say she's older than you.
She is 4 years younger than me.
She's 4 years younger than you?
Yeah, 4 years.
Damn.
That's a drastic one.
I mean, looking at you right now, I'd hate to see what she's going to look like in 4 years.
Oh.
I already said she's aging worse than you.
I know, but I look great.
Yeah, you trimmed up the beard. You missed a spot, but you know.
I didn't miss a spot.
Just a little bit.
No, I didn't.
Just right there.
It's just sitting weird, that's all.
All right, one more.
One more.
Because I don't want to have to edit this show too much.
How about somebody who's in the news right now?
Okay.
Because he's got some brain damage right now. Johnny Knoxville.
You could have gone any political direction with that comment.
I could have,
He's got some brain damage right now.
Well, a lot that could be there.
Johnny Knoxville. I think he's the same age as you.
Johnny is the same age as me. That's pretty good.
No.
I'm going to throw one more at you just because it's you.
He made it to 50.
Just because for you, I'm going to say this one. Manny Ramirez.
Man Ram.
That's close. This one's very close.
Yeah, Man Ram. I'm going to go he was born in 1972.
You are correct.
There we go.
Wow. I can't leave it on you with a solid win like that. I have to give you another one.
Another one?
I have to give you one more. Pedro Martinez, for those people who are not big baseball fans. And if you're not a big baseball fan, you should change that.
If you're not a big baseball fan and you're listening to our show,
it's fair. There's plenty of people who don't know baseball listen to our show.
We're gonna have to do a whole new baseball show again. By the way,
we are gonna have to do a baseball show as long as they're playing baseball.
Oh yeah, that's questionable.
Yeah.
I hope that they do.
So, Pedro.
Oh, now he was born in 1971. I think I'm going same age. I know his birthday's in October. I just don't know, because there was this whole joke about he'll never celebrate his birthday.
Yeah.
You know, same as your stupid Fenway Frank joke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Fenway Frank joke's an old.
I'm gonna go October 71.
I don't know the month, but he is 71.
There we go.
So me and Pedro, same age. Difference is I'm still pitching. That's right.
I'm sure if he wanted to come and pitch slow. First of all, Pedro Martinez, if you listen to the show, happy belated. Second of all, if you want to pitch on our softball team, Mo's gone. He's done. He's gone. We shipped him off to first base. We got a vacancy on the mound. I hope Ron's going to play. I don't know if Ron's going to play. Ron, if you're listening, tell me if you're going to play. Ron would happily sit for Pedro. Absolutely. Ron is actively helping me find Pedro Martinez autograph sessions because the one signature I don't have on that 2004 Red Sox jersey is...
Really?
It's the one I don't have.
Wow.
It's the one I don't have.
All right. That was a fun game for your birthday.
That was a fun game.
They'll throw it back at me a little bit.
I like that.
By the way, there's one more that was on there that had to be mentioned.
What?
Snoop.
Oh, Snoop's got to be older than you.
We're the same age.
Are you? Well, there you go.
I'm the same age as Snoop.
He's got the lungs of a 90-year-old, though.
Clearly.
Let me tell you.
Clearly.
There's always U.S. men's national soccer team games right around my birthday. There's one tonight. So I'm an admin on the bar that we go to, TK's. I'm an admin on his Facebook page. So I've been getting messages because someone was texting, "Are we watching the game tonight?" And then another person just texted on that same. They go, "Are we doing birthday wings?" You know, they give you a free wing for every year. I hate when people are phrasing it that way. I went back and looked at his method. Every single person phrases it that way. Are we doing birthday games?
No. I am getting
wings?
birthday wings.
It's like, are you giving me free shit? Is basically what they want to say, but not so rude. Are we doing birthday wings? And he's like, no, we're not. Chicken wings, there's still a chicken wing shortage. I don't understand it. Chicken thighs are plentiful. Chicken wings, there's a shortage. I don't understand how this works.
Shouldn't there be equal amounts of both?
You would think, although it goes back to that whole chicken conversation we had a few days ago. Maybe they're genetically engineering just chickens with all thigh. I don't know.
Or maybe wings are so popular and thighs are not.
Yeah.
That there's an excess of thighs. And it comes across.
Wouldn't they rot?
A shortage. No, you freeze them
after a while. Oh, okay, fair. That is.
Did you
possible.
Finally watch that movie, that documentary?
No, I still haven't.
Wow,
I still haven't.
I'm disappointed in you on that.
Well, I'm sorry. Recommend something else.
No, that was good. I'm waiting for you.
Well, you didn't
finish that first.
Okay, well, I'll do that eventually.
You know what I did watch was the Eternals.
Yeah, still haven't.
Yeah, disappointed. It's not that good.
You know what I did watch?
What?
This video on YouTube about freestyle canoe dancing. Have you seen this?
No.
It's the stupidest thing ever. So I'm up at my buddy's house. Shout out Jeff a couple weeks ago.
Hey Jeff.
He asks me. Have you seen? Because we were talking about he and I would love to do this. He does a canoe trip every single summer. He's invited me the last few summers. I haven't taken him up. I think I'm going to this year. Canoeing down rivers in Maine.
Okay.
Awesome.
That sounds great.
Absolutely amazing. Like total live off the land, camp out, no electronics, just
I love this.
You and the guys. So I think I might but we're talking about the canoe stuff and I'm very good in the kayak. I'm so on a canoe. It's not a 1-to-1. Okay. Some people may think kayak canoe, it's the same thing, but
they're not. They're very different.
And then we somehow got into the discussion of this freestyle canoe dancing, and it's actually like a real event that people partake in. And it's all old white men, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I'm sure.
Basically just doing the stupidest dances. Like, it's not going to be good for a podcast here. So,
of course,
if maybe we'll do the reaction video, like maybe on our TikTok or our Facebook or something. But freestyle canoe dancing, it's the funniest fucking thing you've ever watched. So everybody who's out there, please. They wear like vests and tuxedos and stuff.
What?
And all you can do in the canoe dance is you turn it clockwise or you turn it counterclockwise, and it's like how close you can get the lip, the top of the boat to touch the water.
Why would you do that? Because then you miss, and then you're sinking.
I don't understand. I don't understand why it exists, but it does, and I implore everyone. There's my suggestion: go on YouTube, go watch freestyle canoe dancing.
All right,
and it's hilarious. Here, do you want to watch one of them?
If you want to do it for the show, we're gonna do it.
The ultimate streaming trio.
Wait, there's a commercial first.
Oh, I don't want a commercial. We don't get paid. 6317 Mike Mo. Give us a call here at the show.
Totally.
6317 Mike Mo. That's Mike with a Y. Give us a call. Say whatever the heck you want, and we'll play it on the air, and you'll be famous.
Oh, yeah. We actually did have some other calls. So after this freestyle canoe dancing, we'll get to some other calls.
Hot dang.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Our next paddler is going to be Mark Ornstein.
There's announcing to it.
No way I can pronounce this, but I think it's Honey O Falls Honey Falls, New York.
I can't pronounce honey.
Mark, I'll never get it right.
Falls.
I love
he's going to be
dedication.
paddling to the music called Lady in Red by Christopher. He's paddling a Loonworks Allegro.
The guy's wearing
Is a
a
dog
tux
paddle
without the
freestyle.
jacket.
He says, I'd like to dedicate this performance to my daughter Sarah, who put up with my incessant practicing and requests for video clips.
What in the
Request
world?
for video clips.
Jonathan, Bob, Elaine, and all the others.
I would want video
Comments,
clips too.
Advice.
Look at all the people watching.
People are lined up in chairs on the dock, and here goes this guy who looks like a maitre d' in a canoe out to the middle of the lake.
Yeah, maitre d', almost valet look to
Yes.
him, right? But here, well,
This is insane.
I'm just gonna fast forward. This is it. This is dedicated to his daughter, by the way. This is like
The
love.
Lady in Red love song.
This is a love dance.
Oh, he's like spinning around like with the what? It be
Oh, one person clapped.
There's a clap. Impressive turn.
Nice
You and I
turn.
should do play-by-play for something like this. That would be.
There actually is a video out there with someone, but we will totally do one of these. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
Isn't this? This is so ridiculous.
Oh, he's tipping again.
Yeah.
Oh, impressive turn. Multiple clap. Well done, sir.
Well done, Mark.
Well done.
Well done. So just so you know, you're watching a world record performance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Or a world championship performance.
His daughter must be so proud.
Yeah, that
so incredibly proud.
was.
Oh, what is wrong with people?
I know. I really want. So you know what we'll do for our TikTok? We'll do a play-by-play video of that.
Yeah, as if
that'll make
it's,
for the
as if
better
it's an
TikTok.
Olympic event.
Yeah,
Not for TikTok, but for like YouTube. It's got to be.
for something.
We need it to be a little bit longer than the
Freestyle
TikTok.
canoe.
By the way, if you're not following us
dancing.
on TikTok, follow us on TikTok. The bar is low. Is at the bar is low on the TikToks. You'll find some stuff from the show. You can do some of the sounds from the show. How
Yes.
great is that?
Yes.
Lip sync your own stuff. We've had some people do that already.
Sounds from the show. Oh,
That's yeah.
that was the
Just
wrong
don't
one.
use the other one. Don't use the.
That was the one I was looking for.
No one wants that sound.
That was the one I was looking for.
No one likes that sound.
Well, keep on calling the show.
All right. So what do we got for other callers? You said there's more callers on deck.
Yeah, let's see. This oh my.
Liz?
No. The number it's at +40. That's an international extension.
Oh,
That's an international extension. Let's see what happens here. This is going to be interesting.
Hey, Mike and Mo. This is Jana, and I am an American living overseas. I just discovered your podcast on TikTok, and I am absolutely loving it.
Yes.
I've listened to
Hey.
about 20 episodes now, but I had a question for you. For all of your new listeners that might have found you on TikTok or any of your other social medias, what are your 5 must-listen-to episodes?
Oh.
I know that you have a lot of inside jokes, and I would love to know which episodes they came from so we could listen and get caught up. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
you know.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Lovely,
Well, yeah. What was her name? Jana?
Jana.
Jana? Is that that's not Bulgarian? I know, an American overseas. I heard.
Yeah.
I was listening. I'm saying. 5
I mean,
episodes.
Romania, Bulgaria, Ireland. Those are the top 3.
Yeah. International markets.
International markets, yeah.
Yeah.
So
For
she
the
could be
show.
from many of those. But
Okay.
I would say you are the one who knows our shows best as far as like where to find things. You
Yeah.
have that memory.
Yeah.
Mine is gone.
As far as where they are?
My memory, my
Yeah.
memory is shot. I'll go back through, just do like a roulette wheel. Ooh, okay, listen to show number 27. I have no idea what it is. Let's go. You know, so you have a better idea of where those jokes are.
Yeah.
And some of our great hit lists. Like,
Well, episode 48 is called Butt Stuff Galore.
Okay,
so
well,
if you haven't gone that far
that's
back.
recent. That's a recent show. We don't need to go to that one. But
You know where I would definitely check out.
the baby food show.
That was episodes 8 and 9 because they kind of play into each other. The 9 is the actual taste test, but 8 is where the idea comes from.
Okay.
So definitely listen to those. The first episode's fantastic. It's a great conversation. The sound quality is a little bit rough,
Here we
but
go.
it's a great conversation. Yeah. Man, there's.
What show was the bungee cords?
Oh, that was episode 22.
22.
Was And it's just, you like that?
I love that.
You like that?
That was so good.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were laughing at like that. I can just pull out.
No, I'm
22.
impressed with that.
Yeah.
But it was just such a funny show. Or one of the ones with Matt early on.
Oh yeah, there was a time in the show where we would call or sing. Like there were a couple of songs in there.
Yeah.
It was because our dear friends Matt and Dave were using the same studio for their podcast as we do our podcast.
And theirs wasn't very good.
No, it lasted like 4 episodes,
Yeah.
and then it got canceled.
They ran out of material.
The internet canceled them. Have you ever heard of a podcast being canceled?
That one did.
That one did.
Yeah.
And also because this podcast is just so much superior. But they snuck into the studio and recorded a couple things.
Yeah.
For
They
our
tried.
show. Those were good. Yeah.
They tried, and it was an awful attempt. It was you trying to drive the lane on Shaq, is what that was. They tried to give us a hard time, like, oh!
Who is younger than you, by the way?
Yeah.
If you didn't know.
Yeah, I do know.
I
do know.
If you didn't know. What about like just moments? Are there any moments that stick out from old podcasts
Goodness.
for you?
I mean, you picked on me quite a bit early on too. You know, aside from the baby food, there were different ones that back in that initial studio, my current office.
Yeah, I would say one of the funniest moments are when you were recording yourself sleeping and you caught yourself talking in your sleep.
Yeah.
Which was in episode 27.
Wow.
Sorry, I just made that sound. That was
Yeah,
my
that's
thinking
awful.
sound. And the title of that was Snoring Alien Ghosts, because you were also challenging me on whether or not we had a great conversation on that, whether or not an afterlife exists.
Right.
And, you know, I said I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe in aliens, and you took great exception to that.
No, it was a great discussion.
It was a really good discussion. So that one's definitely worth going back to. You know, we did a couple like social distance episodes at the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah.
I remember nothing about those. Like, because we recorded them on Zoom, they're very not as memorable.
All right, so go back to Janet's question.
And I do want to point out just 2 more episodes.
No, I'm saying, give me the list. Give me like the numbers you're talking about, and we'll
I just gave
just
them
for
to you.
her. I'm like, now to kind of recap.
So episodes 8 and 9. Episode 27 was the Snoring Alien Ghost one.
Yep.
I like episode 13 because my mother came in.
That wasn't a great show, but it was good. Nice.
No,
to
wasn't
see
the
Leba.
mayor here too, or something like that?
Mayor didn't come in for one.
Didn't
Liz
Pete-
came in for a show.
I thought Pete stopped by.
No, Liz came in for a show.
Yeah. Well, my mother was here to talk about Passover. Remember?
Right.
There was when Tara was here, and we had, whenever we have people in the studio, we always have great shows. That was when you got me ice cream and put popcorn butter on it. That was a really good one.
It's funny you mentioned Passover, because I also heard an old show where you invited me to Passover again. In multiple years, you've invited me to Passover. And
Yeah,
then
why haven't you come? I don't.
You
rescind.
have-
just-
oh my
you just
God, you
haven't
have.
showed up. You just haven't come.
You have not.
I opened the door to expect Mo and or Elijah, and only Elijah's been there.
I'm going to show up this year as Elijah at your door and just wait outside for the entire time.
Do it. I double dog dare you to do it. Great call. Thank you for calling.
Yeah.
I implore you to call more often.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
See, Liz has competition.
And it's another lady.
We draw the ladies to the show.
It's well,
with our baseball and Batman talk, and from other
women
galaxies far, far away.
Women do like Batman.
What's not to like about Batman?
Mexican pizza's coming back to Taco Bell, by the way. I just have to throw that out there.
Really?
There's not really much of it. There was such a backlash that Mexican and as discussed on the show, I'd like to think the show is the reason why the Mexican pizza is coming back.
We're both pretty upset about it, but I'm not having fast food anymore, so it really doesn't matter.
You know what? That's not fast food.
Yeah,
it's the Mexican pizza.
I love the Mexican
is
pizza.
Glorious.
Might have been the best thing at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell is the healthiest of all the fast food chains. You know this.
Okay.
So what's wrong with the Mexican pizza?
I'm the slimmest kid at Fat Kid Camp. What? Who cares?
So you should still have Mexican pizza.
No, I'm going to pass.
Mexican pizza.
But I will say that you and I have been discussing our weight in the fact that we're talking about going to the gym.
Yeah.
Wow, that's.
We'll do a show from there, maybe.
I don't want to do a show from the gym. That's going to be sweaty and gross.
Mid racquetball.
Yeah, we're talking about playing racquetball.
Welcome to the show.
Kennewick Valley Country Club. Kennewick Valley Country Club.
They don't sponsor us anymore.
No, I'll just like fade back into that kind of thing, you know. But I do want to work on my golf swing. That's why I want to go back to the gym.
Okay.
I want to work on my softball swing, my golf swing. I am excited to be in this next phase of being an old man getting back in shape.
That's the phase of an old man. You're going to wear like high socks. Are
I'm
you
gonna
going
wear black socks.
I want you to dress like an old man. I want the high socks.
You don't need to ask for it. It'll happen.
It just happens eventually.
Well, I will say
time.
that the difference is going to be as Gen X gets older now, we're still going to be like backwards baseball cap. We're not going to become those other people.
You say that, and the generation before you said that, and the generation before you said that.
No, they didn't.
And the generation before, yeah. Oh, it's always we're not going to be old like them.
No, we're just going to be our own style of old. Because you know why? This is and I have
Why?
this
Because you always do it. You get on a high horse about Gen X.
Because
because you are one.
Look, this is the list of people born in the same year as me.
Oh Jesus!
This is the full list. No, this is how cool this list is. Right? Jason Giambi.
Okay.
Kevin Millar. Ivan Rodriguez. Pedro Martinez. Ewan McGregor.
You're just a bunch of baseball players and Ewan McGregor.
Tupac. Snoop.
But here's the thing: you're naming all these celebrities. Any generation can do this.
All right, let's go to yours.
They can name these
Bruno Mars is yours.
No. But you're missing my point.
Asdrubal Cabrera is yours.
It's the general public. Those are all exceptions to the rule. There are cool celebrities,
yes,
in every generation. And
I don't disagree.
And you're
with
naming
that.
them. You're naming
but
the list.
Saying
that's the exception list.
We're very similar to a lot of them that are our own age. Look, my mother grew up listening to Elvis Presley, right? I grew up listening to people my age, like, Snoop, right?
Okay.
The person who grows up listening to Snoop does not age the same as the person listening to Elvis.
Every generation, we're going to be cooler than the generation before, and it always happens. And I'm a millennial, and you have the generation after me who are cooler than my generation, and it's just always going to be this progression of being cooler than the older people. It's just what happens.
I disagree.
It's always what happens. 100 years ago, teenagers were looking at old people going, well, they're not hip to it. They remember the Civil War. They're not cool. You know?
No, I don't know where you're going with this.
I'm just, every single generation is going to think that they are cooler than the generation before them.
No,
always.
We don't think we're cooler than anybody.
Oh, wait, you just said it like 3 minutes ago.
We're not cooler than anybody.
You just, we're going to be cool. We're going to dress cool. We're going to wear backwards hats.
We are.
Great. But every single generation says that same thing. And you said, no, every generation doesn't say that. But of course they do.
Ours was the first generation with like a Ken Griffey Jr. to actually turn his baseball hat around on the ball field and get pictures with that on a regular basis going,
okay,
that was taboo.
The generation before you was the first one that could actually wear skirts that women could show their ankles, and that was cool because it was taboo before that. So it's okay. That made them cooler.
What I'm saying is, as that Ken Griffey aged athlete gets older.
Stop talking about athletes. We're not talking about athletes.
You were talking about, I show up dressed like an old person. I will show up dressed like my version of an old person, which is the baseball cap will still be on backwards. We're not going to dress the same way.
You're still going to have high socks. You're going to have high socks.
I'm not going to have high socks.
You're going to have and they're going to be compression socks because your ankles are swelling.
Wow.
That's why old people, it's not because they get old. It's because old people problems develop over time because we're human and we all get old and we all get OPPs. We call them old people problems. OPPs,
yeah. That's fine.
Everybody gets them. That's why old people are wearing those socks, because of compression, not because they think it's cool.
I'm 50 years old. You think I need compression socks?
Not yet, but soon.
If we're going to get in the I can't wait to play racquetball against you. I really can't wait.
You will need compression socks at some point in your life.
Possibly.
I probably will.
But going to the gym, I'm saying I'm not going to look like a typical 80-year-old guy walking in.
I never said 80.
That's basically what you were leading to. That's what you were hinting at. Is
eventually.
I will dress like an old man. By the time I'm 80, I'm not going to the gym. That's not going to happen.
By the time you're 80, I hope you're 80.
By the time I'm 80, it'll be me and DMX.
By the time you're 80, Liz is going to have a couple more calls asking for poop stories. That's all I can say. Yeah. Yes.
You think we'll still have a show when I'm 80?
Oh my God! If we don't, well, yes, because I'm gonna have several more birthdays before then, so we'll at least be back once a year.
Well, hey, Happy birthday, buddy.
Merry Christmas.
No, happy birthday.
I stand by what I said.
I'm lost.
Yay! 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 Yay!